So I just wanted to make a quick video about one of the things that I normally do in a super simple question I ask, and that is, what can I do to help? So I don't know how many of you guys actually follow me on social media, but I just started a job yesterday with a solar company. We're actually doing solar remediation work. It's just contract work, but yesterday I just worked as hard as I could, worked with one of the teams, and then continuously, what can I do to help? So whenever the team leader had something extra to do, or I could work ahead, or I could learn something new, what can I do to help? So that was pretty tough yesterday. It was a fun day. Came back this morning, and we actually got 7 more teams of people. So we ended up having about 30 people standing around for the first 2 hours, trying to get things sorted out. And the guy that's running the whole project seemed to be pretty overwhelmed with everything. So I asked him, what can I do to help? And he asked me if I could lay out some tool buckets and start getting things together. So got the tool bucket together. A couple people saw me. They started helping. That's fine. All simple. We got that done. Got everything loaded up and got over to the job. And we weren't getting anything started over there. So I asked, what can I do to help? And he asked me if I could take care of 3 of the teams. He said, I need these 10, 12 things done. Can you get these 3 teams going? And then I'll come back and check on you. Yeah, not a problem. So I just asked the team, same thing, what can I do to help? And people are, hey, we don't have this, or we don't understand how this works, which I'm by no means a solar expert, but I'm willing to go ask, hey, Mike, what's going on? This is what we have. What can I do to get this fixed? So they would give me another little piece of it. Once I got all of my guys set up, there was a whole other set of teams running on the other side. And the guy came over to me and he said, hey, my side's running like shit. It's terrible. Our guys aren't getting anything done. And I asked him, what can I do to help? And he said, I need some different team leaders. Can you trade me some? So he chose 2 guys out of my 3 teams. We flip-flopped. And then I just, hey guys, everything going good? Fantastic. Oh, you need a battery? Cool. I'll go get that. Can I give you a hand? Yes, you're behind on this one. You want to do better on that one. We want to work on this. Just helped them out. A little bit later, the same guy came back to me and he said, hey, stuff's not working right still. Can we switch? So I asked the boss, I said, hey, my teams are all running good. His teams aren't running so well right now. Can we switch? Instead of me saying, man, I got my stuff going good. It's really easy right now. I don't have much to do. All my guys are doing what they need to. Instead of saying, hey, fuck it, I said, sure, what can I do to help? So we switched teams. We got all those guys set up. I asked the very first team, what can I do to help you guys? And they said, hey, we can't get this panel to line up right. So I said, hey, can we try these things? We got it sorted out. And one of the guys said, thank you. You're the first person who offered to help us and tell us what was actually going on. So there we go. That's all I did. I went through the teams. I said, hey guys, what can I do to help? And they said, we don't understand this. And I said, okay, we need to do these 12 things in this order. So make sure this one goes first, so that way we don't break that. We need to do this. Just step them through the process. So once you get these things done, you guys can step over to the next part, start prepping it while these guys are finishing up, make sure everything's torqued right and marking everything so we know it's done. Same process with the next 3 teams, get those sorted out. And the boss actually came up to me and he said, hey, he said, what would you think about being a supervisor for the whole project? And I said, sure. What can I do to help? So January I'll be going back. I'm actually going back for work tomorrow, but in January I'll be going back and helping them lead the project. So the biggest thing, I'm not a solar expert. I'm not an expert at any of those things. The biggest thing is, what can I do to help? Making sure that the people were in the right spot, they had the information they needed, and then if they didn't have something they needed, what can I do to help? Okay, don't worry about it. If you need a longer strap, just keep working. I'll go get one. You can do that. You need new batteries? Cool. I'll get a new battery. We'll switch them while you're working. I'll get that done for you. You need waters? Okay, I'll get them and bring them back to you. What can I do to help? Asking somebody what you can do to help them is never going to make you any worse. But but it is a fantastic way to see how you can be useful. Instead of having 30 people stand around, what can I do to help? It's not about being a leader. It's not about being the boss. It's not about any of those things. What can I do to help? Even if you never become a supervisor or a leader or any of those things, if times get tough and they're letting people go, they're going to keep the most useful people. Also, they're going to give raises to the people that get the most done. Let's be honest with it. That's what businesses are in business for, making money. So what can I do to help? I think it's a great question and something you should be asking all the time. What can I do to help? Thanks for watching my video. Oh, subscribe to my YouTube channel.